Today, we're going to talk about Hotmelt. What is it? What does it do? And how do you use it? Let's go. Hi everyone, it's AJ, the Mobile Club Maker. Thanks for watching this video. As always, if you enjoy it, please like it, share it, or subscribe to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about Hotmelt. So what is Hotmelt? Very simply, Hotmelt is a hot glue. There's glue inside here at room temperature. It's basically solid. You heat it up, it becomes liquid, you can use it. Once it cools down again, it hardens. It's really very similar to the hot glue gun you may have in your house that you use for small craft projects. The only real difference, this glue never really hardens completely. It always remains a little bit tacky, a little bit soft. So what do you use Hotmelt for? Well, there are three basic things Hotmelt can do. First off, you can use it as a rattle stopper. That being sometimes in a wood head, a drive or a fairway wood, something will come loose, maybe a little bit of epoxy, maybe a little bit of metal from a bad weld. It will come loose in the head, be rattling around. You can put some Hotmelt in there and basically grab whatever is rattling around, lock it in place, you don't have a rattle anymore. Second, you can use it to change the weight. You can put some of this Hotmelt in and add weight to a club head to increase swing weight, increase total weight. And it's a little cleaner look as opposed to, putting lead tape all over a head. Third, and this is probably the most important, you can change the sound of a club. Specifically drivers. These big oversized drivers often have somewhat of a high-pitched, pingy, tingy sort of sound that some people don't like. You can add Hotmelt to that, basically dampen out some of that vibration and give you much more of a solid thud sound. So now I'm going to show you how do you Hotmelt a driver. I would be showing you right now the process of Hotmelting this golf club. I took it out to the range beforehand, hit some balls with it and recorded it, took it out again afterward, hit some more balls so you could hear before and after and see if you could tell the difference. However, all the footage that I filmed of me actually Hotmelting this particular head has disappeared. I don't know where it is, I don't know where it went, but I still want to show you the process of how to do it. So I went digging around in my shop and I found this, a junior 7-wood head. It's not the best example, but the process is going to be the same for what I did here as what I did here. The only real difference is this head has a Hotmelt port right here on the bottom, a little 1/8 of an inch hole with a plastic plug in it. A lot of current model new drivers are going to have some sort of Hotmelt port, either like that one or possibly hidden behind some sort of movable weight screw. In some cases, however, there won't be one. Like this club. This one I had to drill out myself and make my own Hotmelt port. So I'm going to show you all of that. I hope you enjoyed this abridged version of how to Hotmelt a golf club. Okay, now I'm going to show you that video I was talking about, some before and after footage and audio of me hitting this driver. I went to the same range, I hit the same golf balls. See if you can hear the difference between the before Hotmelt driver and the after Hotmelt driver. Alright, hopefully you could hear a difference. I know I could while I was at the range. I probably should have brought an external microphone to record the audio instead of just using the video and audio from my cell phone. But there is a definite difference between the before Hotmelt sound and the after Hotmelt sound. It's a much deeper, thicker sound with the Hotmelt in there. Now, that's not to say that this driver head didn't sound great to start with. There are some drivers that have a very tinny sound right out of the box. This one's not one of them. This driver really sounded really good from the first time I hit it. But that being said, after the Hotmelt was in there, I don't think I could ever go back to the other way because it sounds just that much better. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go down below, like it, share it with a friend, or subscribe to our channel. As always, I hope to see you again soon. Keep it in the short grass.